Hi everyone, it's Eric again, Oz Campground's very own meteorologist, and I gotta explain this before we get started. So I thought it'd be, since I'm obviously not a bear, I'm not hairy, I don't really have too much of a belly, just a small one. I was like, oh, it'll be funny, and I'll dress as a bear, and I feel like a scene out of the movie Mean Girls. Duh, I'm a bear, but not quite. I tried, guys. I tried. But this weekend, it is our Oz Bear Invasion weekend. So get ready to bear it all. And no, I didn't spell the wrong bear. I mean, take it all off. We're going to have plenty of opportunities to take it all off, experience, and show your full bear, EAR, throughout this entire weekend. Lots of socials planned for us, lots of food planned for us, lots of dancing planned for us here at Oz. It's going to be a fantastic weekend, one that you're not going to want to miss. One thing you're also not going to want to miss is our Atlanta-based DJ Cerulean, which must have gotten his name from The Devil Wears Prada, right? Which the sequel comes out on Friday. So perfect timing for that as well. All right, you know what? I think we're going to get rid of the bear costume, but let's take a look at some of the events planned for this weekend at Oz. All right. This does feel better. I don't think the ambiguous bear ears were my sort of thing. But let's get started with the complete event schedule. And I'm going to tell you right off the bat that there are so many events planned for this weekend that the best place to go is ozcampground.com. Right on the website, click on events, and that's where you can find the complete weekend schedule, because there's more events than I have time to go through. But Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock will be the Grizzly Plunge Tea Party. So whether you're a sexy bear with your belly full of hair all the way up to your chest, or you're someone like me where this is the hairiest part of your body, we're all invited to this Grizzly Plunge Tea Party Friday afternoon. It is going to be cloudy or mostly cloudy, and temperatures hovering around 70 degrees. So we'll have to kind of create our own heat in the pool, and the pool might actually at times be warmer than the actual temperature outside. So let's just hang out in the pool anywhere. And then I think as the afternoon goes on, the clothes are going to be coming off. So you're not going to want to miss this regardless of what the weather's doing, because you're going to have a bunch of men, women, anyone taking their clothes off, bearing it all for the Bare Naked Cocktail Social. There's also going to be pizza right after that. And then at 9 o'clock will be the Daddy Disco Dance Party. And you might be asking, well, if you have your clothes off, you can't go in the bar, so what gives? This is going to be happening poolside. You're right, you can't be naked in the bar, but you can stay naked poolside. So that's exactly where we're going to have our Daddy Disco Dance Party, as our temperatures outside continue to slip a little bit. But don't worry, we'll do our best to keep each other warm. Saturday at 1 o'clock, there could be a passing shower for the Splash Pool Party, so the weather giving us a few splashes of its own. Of course, we have a burn ban here in this part of Georgia, so we need the rain. We don't want it on the weekend. I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of rain anyway. At 2 o'clock, you can drink our worries away with the camper crawl and meet a bunch of new people, maybe people you've never met before here at Oz. And then as we head into 9 o'clock will be the Black and Blue Ball. That will be in the bar. Showers will probably pick up by that point, so the bar would be a good place to be. Temperatures outside falling into the upper 50s. So you got a couple of weather things that we have to kind of get through this weekend. Let's talk about Friday, because I think there's the slightest chance for a shower Friday, but most of the day in this part of Georgia, we're going to stay dry. It's Saturday that I think we have the chance for some showers, but it does look like most of that would be Friday night into early Saturday. And then as we head into the evening, the showers might start to move away. And then by Sunday, we're dry. So Sunday may be the nicest of the 3-day weekend. That may be something to keep in mind if you have the flexibility to extend your stay or stay a little bit longer on Sunday at the tail end of the weekend. So Friday, we got just a slight chance for a shower. Most of the day is just going to sort of be cloudy. And then there's a chance for some showers early Saturday. Most of the showers move south and east. I'm telling you all of this because it often looks worse than what it actually will be. And I encourage you to check out my app, Weather with Erick, which will tell you exactly which hours through the day have the best chance for rain here at Oz Campground, specifically right here at Oz. 71 degrees with a shower in the morning, possibly before sunrise. I think most of the day is actually going to be dry on Sunday. So the forecast looks worse than it actually will be. I'm telling you right now. Lots of clouds. Yeah, we can't do much about that, but I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of rain except for maybe Friday night, early Saturday. Those would be the best chances for some showers. The weather next week, by the way, looking fantastic. Going to be real hot as we gear up for next weekend. So that is this weekend's weather forecast. Have a great weekend. Bears, do your thing. We love you. At least I do. And I'll see you all next week with another weather update.